So I got a rather large delivery today from FedEx from China, which is a massive pile of boxes, and this is a complete set of test jigs for the product I've been working on. For some reason, kindly they decided, hey kitty, they decided to send all the test jigs to me. I believe they still have some in the factory, but I just thought you might like to see some. This is not all of them. I've still got more to unpack. Maybe the cat will do it for me. But anyway, check it out. So, for the production testing, which also does programming, we use a banana pie, which did rather nicely. I didn't make any of this stuff. I built a prototype and they put it all together. But as you can see, we use a banana pie, which does network reporting and everything else, connected to a sort of breakout box, which contains various analog stuff and muxes and a 7-segment display to keep it easy, and a sort of stop-go button here. And then for the PCB testing, we have these beautifully made jigs, and they sent me a selection of all the PCBs as well. All the little bits they use to test them. It's not really important what this product is, it's a consumer toy. There's one of the main boards. It has a Bluetooth, couple of CPUs on it, and then there's a bunch of accessories that you can get, which are fairly simple. So all this stuff has to be tested and programmed, and so they built these fantastic jigs. This jig is the RF testing jig for the Bluetooth testing, and you can see they've really gone to town on it. It's got a lovely sliding mechanism with like little bumpers there, a little micro switch to trigger it. And this on the back is some RF testing box, which I don't recognise. It's some Chinese thing. But it comes down to this little antenna there, which goes right next to where the antenna on the board is. And I can't really show you this working right now, but you can imagine what they do. They stick the board in here, push it down until it locks, and then sort of push the go button. And this is obviously going to show the current. If you look inside, you see it's a maze of pogo pins, all in a nicely CNC box. Such a nice job. And various connectivity to the PC. Here's a much simpler one. These are all used for different stages of the testing and programming. Yes, kitty. Here's one with a... No, kitty, quit it. Curious cat. Okay, so this one is used for... what's this board? Oh yeah, this is one of the boards. This is just for one of the sub-PCBs, which you can see here. Has this lovely setup. Pogo pins underneath. Squish. This connects through to this board here, and then the operator pushes the kind of, start test, step through it, sort of pass-fail button basically with that on off. That's quite heavy if you look inside there. Again, pogo pin madness, the power on the back. So they must have made, what, half a dozen of these, more than that, 7 or 8 of these, all for the different boards. The cat, kitty, you're going to use this, you're going to operate this. There you go, you put your paw under there, and then you go, and there's the board, I've got it in place, pops down, connects the pogo pins, bonk. Another one, different board. Quite a piece of engineering. One of the perpetual problems with these is the quality of the contacts from the pogo pins. In most cases, you see how many pins this thing's got. It's a forest of pins. And of course, they've all got to make perfect contact. You can see they've arranged this so that the pins come up through the, pins poke up through the bottom of the board there when it's depressed. Lovely piece of work. But yes, one of the problems is the power pins have to, there's a couple of tests which are done which are like testing the LiPo charger and the power under load and stuff like that. And the pogo pins don't always make a good contact. Well, it's fairly high resistance, so sometimes we've had issues with some of the power tests failing because of the resistance of the pogo pins when they're not quite right. But yeah, there's so many of these. I could set up my own production line. But yeah, this is what's involved in making consumer products. It's like these wonderful jigs. I have to say huge credit to the manufacturer who put all this stuff together. Where will it all go? Okay, there you go. Bye.